Duchenne is a neuromuscular disease that affects mainly boys, and they're usually diagnosed when they're 3 to 5 years old.
The muscles don't make a protein called dystrophin, which helps you to build your muscles up when you work out.
Without dystrophin, their muscles become weak, and eventually they become unusable.
The symptoms are usually late walking.
Usually before diagnosis, the boys' calves are noticeably enlarged.
Kids usually between 2 and 4 start showing signs where they can't keep up with other children.
Later on, as it progresses, are weakness in the heart.
That leads them to a genetic test, which they're able to identify the exact strand and type of mutation of Duchenne within a child. Traditionally, they've said, go home and enjoy your life. There's not really anything we can do.
Finding out Daniel's diagnosis was devastating for us.
I believe that everybody experiences traumatic news differently.
When you're told that your son has an incurable disease and one that's 100% fatal, how do you respond to that?
I describe it as taking your heart out of your chest and putting it on the ground, stomping on it about 100 times, and then picking it up and putting it back inside your body.
For us, it impacted everything in our life.
The diagnosis is 100% fatal, and every parent that receives this diagnosis is terrified of losing their child. The history has shown that it's 100% fatal, but things are changing, and the future could show that these children could live. But currently there are multiple trials going on all across the world, and there are more and more scientists and researchers involved in looking at the science of the disease itself. Cure Duchenne is not an organization that is out to gather multi-millions of dollars. We're a grassroots organization strictly based on volunteers and parents who want to make a difference. So we're looking to raise approximately $6 million over the next 2 years to fund the grassroots projects on multiple fronts, trying to approach the disease on different muscle groups. That $6 million will then become the seed money for these projects that hopefully larger pharmaceutical companies will then pick up and see the promise and come alongside and fund the next multi-million dollars of investments for the next stages of the trials. We aren't just fighting for this generation of boys. We're fighting for the lives of unborn boys that will come in the future. So a cure would mean that we could get in the streets and we could dance and we could sing and have joy. What do you want to do when you grow up?
Be a weatherman, and I want to walk.
We are so close to finding a cure.
It's not the science, it's the funding.
We are so close to finding a cure.
We're so close to finding a cure.
Will you help?
Will you help Cure Duchenne?
Will you help Cure Duchenne now?